The cloud's looking a bit ominous. Let it warm up. Takes forever to warm up. When it is hot, it takes the snap of a finger to make her overheat. Getting traffic and the fan is constantly on. It's not a problem, it's just the nature of the beast. Anyway. Good morning. I'm just riding about in the lanes. I'm not going anywhere, nowhere to go. And that's the problem, isn't it? If I expand from these lanes, I'm going into towns, not particularly pretty ones, but nevertheless towns. I've been watching, quite a while now, a channel on YouTube called The Workshop, hosted by a guy called Matt. Now, if you bear in mind that I did an apprenticeship with Volkswagen many lifetimes ago, I've always worked on my own cars, own bikes, even my own lorry when I was abroad. I had to put a clutch in a Scania. So I have an interest, but technology sort of overtaking me in areas, and I find I'm more drawn to the technical aspects of mechanicking. And Matt in his videos covers a lot of technical information, which I'm grateful for. It's changed my view of certain aspects of engines, modern engines that is. But I've had to laugh this week. Another well-known blogger, well, I'm not going to name, I don't want to get into fights. I will just say he showed something on his channel that was extremely dangerous. He got a motorcycle up to full temperature and then took the radiator cap off. Now, those of you who aren't horrified, that worries me. Those of you that are, you can imagine. So Matt, who sadly is famous for picking out people's faux pas, uploaded a video and critiqued it as unsafe, and as he should have done. I'm sorry, but why the health and safety executive aren't prosecuting this man, I don't know. So instead of an apology, okay, I shouldn't really have shown that, yes, maybe it was dangerous, he's just gone on the defensive, taken the video down and gone on the defensive. So A, he hasn't learnt, and B, his audience haven't learnt anything. But that aside, it got me to thinking about some of the videos I've watched. And it is amazing just how many dangerous practices of different people there are on the internet. And my question is, and this is the question, should we as responsible adults, if we see something that we know is dangerous from our chosen life or our chosen profession, be you builders, plumbers, electricians, carpet makers, if you see something dangerous in a blog, should you A, comment, or B, report it to an authority or even YouTube? You see, it's a free platform. It's free for people, as long as it isn't sexist, racist, blah blah. It's for people to enjoy and put up their views. So if their views are wrong, where do we stand? So I'm just going to try something. I shall be back with you in a minute. Okay, back. On the subject of dangerous, I ride around a lot with my face shield up, and flies, bugs, whatever's. This must be the original slow boat to China. So I thought I would try a pair of goggles, because I still want airflow in the helmet, or more airflow than the vents allow. Oh, you are joking. Oh well, that makes life easier, doesn't it? And having the visor up, flies, bugs, whatever, eyesight, get something in my eyes and I would be buggered. I've had things hit me in the eye. Once when I was a teenager I had a wasp hit me in the eye and I ended up in emergency and couldn't see out that eye for weeks. So I didn't learn my lesson. So I thought I would try some goggles. Plus when we're allowed free and I go off-roading, following James, kicking up mud and dust and dirt, they'll be handy. Wow, they're noisy. Wow, they are noisy. Definitely not for long distance work, that's for sure. Yeah. I'm not sure they're that comfortable. Certainly for short periods off-road, but there's also a reduction in peripheral vision. So I don't know. perennial stopper. Go on, Granny, you can do better than that. I'm not really getting to the point here, am I? Yeah, I did, didn't I? It was, should we report it as responsible adults? I don't know. Should we interfere with somebody else's thoughts? It's like sitting in a caf, overhearing something stupid and calling the police. So I'm torn. I think if it advocated something really seriously dangerous, then yes, I'd report it to YouTube and let them take the video down. Yeah, it's nice. Do you know, I'm not motivated to get on the bike. Sit at home, drinking tea, not really allowed to go many places, and you can get very demotivated. But the second I'm back on it, brilliant. Watch videos other than bikers. I watch engineering programs. I've just got an interest in it, and more recently I've been watching other riders off-road, or instructional riders off-road, so that when this thing is over, James and I can go back off-road and play, and I will have a better understanding mentally of what I should be doing. Well, that's the theory. So who else do you watch? Well, what sort of videos do you find fascinating? Or am I alone here? I was going to go down a little road to the right. I think I'm going to go left, go down, and have a quick trundle up the A12, give her a bit of a workout. The goggles are not comfortable. I think I need to relocate the band and possibly loosen it off a touch, which I should do in a second. Today, is it, guys? This'll do. That's better. There is a lot more airflow, that is nicer. And the slip road at the top of this little road I hate. I very rarely use it. It's very short and very unforgiving. not much to talk about really, was it? But I'd be interested in your views. Another Harley rider totally blanks me. I find that quite funny really. This is Danbury. I've come up 2 stops on the A12, 2 or 3. Just give her a good blast. May surprise you, but on such a busy day, stuck to the limit. Purely because there are a lot of people out here who just aren't back in with driving. So I'm being extra cautious, which is not like me, is it? Not sure Danbury is famous for much other than being a bloody expensive place. Houses cost a fortune and everything is expensive. Now normally I would filter, but again I just don't feel good. And if your gut tells you not to, then don't. It's just not worth it. No way on earth this guy's going to overtake him, is it? I have nothing planned until the government decide what we can and can't do. I have absolutely no plans. I have no intention of getting on an aeroplane to go anywhere this year, just because I don't believe it's over. Which rules out a lot of things. No, don't like these goggles. I'm going to take them off. Bear with. Now you're supposed to get hold of the bloody things. Leave them down there for now. Oh, here come them cyclists again. Oh God. That's better. Fresh air and risk the bumblebee. I think, yeah it was, this was the first road I used when I bought this bike a couple of years ago on the way home. And thoroughly enjoyed it. You're just along for the ride, I might as well say goodbye. Have fun. Do whatever makes you happy. Cheer up the miserable buggers, they hate that. And smile. Bye.